Who is this? Is this like a prank phone call? Am I on the radio or something?
No, no, this is Riley from American Tax Defense. Remember your bank account levy? We talked about it. We talked about how we can unfreeze it. William Buford Williamson the third.
William Buford. I don't. Are you sure you have the right number? I'm really confused here.
Yeah, you gave me your email and social security number and address on Cedar Bend Drive.
Are you sure that you have Mr. I'm really confused. I'm sorry. Are you sure?
Mr. William, don't you have a bank account levy? We talked about removing it, and I was able to get a discount.
My name isn't Mr. Millions. My name is Frank Finkelstein. Are you sure you have the right information? Maybe you got something there in your files there mixed up or something?
Yeah, you told me.
I told you what?
You told me you have a bank account levy that you wanted to unfreeze. So I got the retainer reduced to the $6.95.
No, this is the first time I've ever spoken to anybody about this. I've never heard anything about that.
Really?
I don't. All my taxes are paid. Everything is fine. I'm not sure. That's why I'm saying maybe if this is for real, if this isn't some kind of you're not pulling my leg here.
No, I'm not joking. I thought you were joking with me before.
What do you mean before? I have never. I just got this phone number, so I don't know if maybe you have spoken to somebody who used to have this phone number. They that's what their name was, that they had something going on, but with taxes. But no, this is all news to me.
I don't know. Did you get this phone number from a friend or a relative?
No, I recently purchased a new phone, and then I actually switched carriers, and so they just gave me a new phone number. Because also I just moved down to Texas, so I just decided, if I'm gonna live in Texas, I might as well have a Texas number, because I'm originally from New York, and then every time I would give my phone number to people down here, they'd say, "Oh, where you from?" And I'd say, "Oh, I'm from New York," and they'd say, "Oh,
really?
Oh, do you say use guys and forget about it?" So I was just easier to get a Texas number. So no, I don't.
Did you have
know.
any type of friends with tax debt? I can really reduce it.
No, I don't know anybody with tax debt.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, so you can just update your files there. You can just say everything's okay. I don't know who this Williams guy is, but no, that's not me.
I know you were joking around with me, but it's okay. Take care.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The connection dropped out for a minute. What did you say?
I said I know you were joking.
I'm not joking about anything. You called me saying saying that my name is Mr. Williams and some taxes and stuff. I have no idea. I think you're joking with me, to be quite frank. I think this is some kind of one of them TikTok thingies,
No, I know you're joking. You're playing. You gave me the social as 42069.
Wait, somebody told you that their social security number was 42069, and you believe them?
Well, you never know what it could be, but
right?
It's not about believing.
Say, hey, this is one of those radio shows, right?
What?
You're pranking me, right? What are you talking? Telling me 42069? What is it?
No, that's what you said. I know. You know.
Wait a minute. Is this Jimmy? Did Jimmy put you up to this?
Who?
Jimmy Belafonte. That's who put you up to this, right? Is that him in the background?
No. It was you.
No, I told you already. I just got this phone number.
Property, 7 vehicles, Bitcoin mining farm.
Bitcoin mining?
Yeah, I know it was you.
Again, so this is the first time I've ever spoken to you. I don't know anything about this tax debt of Mr. Williams and his 420 Bitcoin. I don't, I just, like I said, I'm thinking you're joking with me. Is what
No,
I'm just
I
waiting
know
for
you told me that.
the big
But how old
reveal.
are you for real? How old are you for real? I know you're not that old. How old are you for real?
Well, I'm 57. I don't know what my age has to do with anything.
Let me see here. Okay, so are you Jewish?
By Jewish, that's a little insensitive. What? Because my name is Finkelstein?
Yeah, I'm just asking.
As a
Is
matter
that
of fact, yes, I am Jewish. Is that a problem?
what do you mean? Is that a problem?
You asking me if I'm Jewish, like it's a bad thing. Like there's what is that? What does me being Jewish have to do with anything?
Has to do with everything.
I,
Jimmy definitely put you up to this.
What are you talking about? You called me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like I said, I just got this number yesterday.
No, you didn't. You sound the same.
What do you?
You're William.
I've never talked to you before in my life.
Are you sure?
Yes, I don't know anything about tax debt. It really, you know what it sounds like to me. Let's for the sake of argument, I'll just play along, and I'll just play along and say that you're for real about all this. You're not pranking me. I'm not pranking you. It sounds like to me because this is what Jimmy used to do. If you really don't know Jimmy, I'll just tell you about Jimmy real quick. Jimmy, when people call, he would make up stories and he'd say goofy shit, So that's what when if somebody's going to tell you the social security number is 42069 or whatever, that sounds. If somebody told me that, I would think that they were messing with me. Same thing with Bitcoin. Anybody told me about Bitcoin, I thought that
I don't know, man. Maybe you're Jimmy.
No, I'm not Jimmy. I'm Frank Finkelstein. I already told you that. I don't know Jimmy. I'm just saying that Jimmy Belafonte is my friend back in Yonkers. Mm-hmm. I thought maybe he was pranking me.
I thought you had tax debt.
No, I don't have any tax debt. I'm all paid up on my taxes. That's one thing, I always try to make sure I do. So no, if you're for real about all this and this isn't some kind of prank or whatever, I don't.
I'm for real. I thought you were not for real.
What do you mean? I'm not for real about what? You again, sir. You called me. I have no idea what any of this is about.
Oh wow. Well, let me see. What else can we talk about?
Well, I'm gonna hang up the phone. I have things to do. I thought maybe you were just Jimmy pulling my leg.
No, I thought you were Jimmy.
If this is a legit thing, then I'm just gonna let you go so you can, do your job, help people who really need help. I have things. I gotta feed my cats right now. So all right. So you have a lovely day, and just update your files, and
All right, goodbye.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye, Jimmy.